We back with some more Noobs Are Coming, you guys. I hope y'all are doing very well. It's time to do an Overboyy run. Finally unlock this guy after beating or unlocking every single character in the game. And yeah, he's really interesting. He ends up getting to pick a character among 6 random ones and gain all of its effects after end of wave 3 and at the end of wave 5. And I want to do something a little bit different today. I've been wanting to do a fire run or a fire bow run specifically. I wouldn't be opposed to torches, but it's a kind of a difficult weapon to start off with because it's slow. And it's well, it's got a lot of modifiers, okay? I'll show you guys what I mean after this, but yeah, if you guys enjoy roguelike videos, make sure to give me some dap on that like button and subscribe to the channel for more daily roguelikes. I try to bring you guys all sorts of new games as well as continuing series where I love the game and so do you guys. So if we look at Firebow, it's affected by everything. You get dex damage, you get amount for multiple arrows, you get cooldown, knockback, range, size, pierce, bounce, like everything. I cannot even stress to you how many upgrades that is to worry about. All this time we're also trying to focus on getting extra health so that we don't die right away. We have max of 10 HP, so we're probably going to need to deviate a little bit from some things, but for now we can take love injection and we can get another fire bow. That works well. We'll also lock this, and I wouldn't be opposed to locking shovel either because it spawns some extra souls and it'll just help us in general. Okay, we'll go and let's try to do it. So yeah, I've tried to do a few runs with this character and this weapon before, and I will say the runs are significantly different based on the choices that you get after wave 3 and wave 5. I have not really completed one yet in practice, but it's cool that you can burn enemies. The thing is though, to really capitalize on that, you need to get a lot of elemental damage increases, and that's kind of hard to do, believe it or not. It doesn't happen all the time. I do like HP regen here, but I would rather try, I'd rather try to go for a mount. Okay, we're gonna take shovel, and I don't have enough for soul attractor right now, but I think weapon's pretty important here. Let's get a few more souls and then we'll see where we're at from here. Yeah, the souls from the shovel are just gonna be an added bonus and also help me do a little bit more damage, but when I get to enemies like this in a little cluster is when it really shines, because until I start getting some pierce, I ain't gonna have a whole lot going for me with these bows. Not a whole bunch, but when I do get pierce, oh baby, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. All right, we ended up with 59 souls. Not a terrific haul, but all right, who are we taking here? So you can get infinite slots with this guy, but you don't get stat upgrades, which is not that good. 25% damage and 10% enemy count is pretty decent. Adept gets the ritual circle. Athena, you get duplicate attacks actually mess you up. I don't know if that is what I want here. I do like Orange Jesus, but amount 3 on castle cap, but you can only equip turrets or protection or water trap attacks. I think we go Orange Jesus here. Okay, let's take max health and let's take a mount. Sounds good, right? Let's take the soul attractor that we wanted to. We will re-roll here and we'll lock a firebow. I would love to get both of these kind of take away. I guess hypnotic candy is going to be my best bet for this. All right, damage still isn't very good yet, but that's okay. We'll get it. As you can see, we're starting to have trouble in killing enemies. It's not gonna be very, very good if we can't get a little bit above this threshold, but we will try. I'll try to depend on my juking skills. Okay, I haven't played as much in the last few days as I would have liked, namely because I've been consumed by a few a few new games, man. One of them is this Viking auto battler that I have been playing, called Raidbound. It's so good. I have a video on the channel of it if you want to check it out. Let's go ahead and take Coffin, and man, I do need damage increase, but I would rather, yeah. Let's get a mount first. Okay, Firebow and Hypnotic Candy. I still have 21 to use. I don't know. Okay. Let's merge these two. And we have how much amount right now? 3. We need 2 more amount to make these suckers really sing. I can't get any more if I reroll, so I'm just going to avoid rerolling for now and see what I could do with these 2 green bows. So yeah, the damage is scale off of Dex, but the flame, the burning itself, scales off of Elemental, which is interesting. It kind of makes you want to aim for 2 or only 1 and kind of structure your build around it. But we'll see where the other character that we get is. As you can see, my HP is still not ready for action, bruh. I still hurt a lot when I get hit. So we definitely need to focus on getting health upgrades as well as damage. All right, not too shabby, 115. Let's see what we can do here. So long neck gives me some amount, 1% damage for every amount. That's great. 1 neck length for every amount. Polyfocus would let us go in hard on fire bows. I think that would be interesting, but that's all they have. Can't stand still with this guy, but not that I plan to, but it's all based on Dex. I think I'm gonna go with long neck here, and let's get, oh man, Dex's damage is good, but I'm gonna take luck instead. Okay, Elemental is, we get Elemental with Hive Mind, which is good. We need Apple because we are squishy AF. Ooh, Yo-Yo is really nice here. And all right, let's just go from here and save up, and let's see if we can survive here. So yeah, I am gonna get some serious amount, and I'm gonna be able to scale damage with that, which seems like a really good combo. Never even occurred to me that I would get an amount-based synergy with this character. And that's kind of nice, I gotta say. Kind of nice. So yeah, Raidbound, and I don't know if you guys play any FPSs, but I like PvE FPS games a lot. Not really PvP FPS games. I like asynchronous PvP, like Super Auto Pets, for instance, and well, the new Raidbound that I've been playing. But honestly, the PvE aspect of FPS games has always kind of intrigued me, and ever since Heretic, Hexen, and stuff, and we got a new roguelike FPS called Dead Zone Rogue. That's so good. Well, it's not new. It's been out for a little while, but let's see. I'll take this. But they just dropped a new update, and it's a lot of content. Man, I really need these HP so I don't die. I want that amount so bad, though. Gosh, I'm taking big chances here, okay? Big chances. Let's get another Yo-Yo, and let's hope we live. And I'm actually gonna merge 2 of these. Yeah, all right. Now I think we're gonna be all right as long as we can survive. Jukes are gonna be more important than ever, but I will kill stuff now. The Yo-Yos, excellent, especially with a little bit of dexterity upgrades. Man, they could be so good. Amount doesn't affect it, so it's probably gonna be temporary because I would ultimately like to get more amount and kind of go with the long neck thing, plus get a ton of elemental damage if I can. And Yo-Yos don't really contribute to that. Okay, so far so good. I do need to get a little bit of health here and kind of be careful because I'm getting a little low. But as you can see, bro, stuff is dying now. Stuff is dying. Okay, let's get the chest and this chest. And this chest. Beautiful. Okay, we got 193. No, we can't take -2 right now. Maybe Massochist will come later. 10% damage with link attacks? Well, it's free, so we'll take it for now. Pickup range, lifesteal, can't do it. Need max HP first. Elemental, we take. A regular yo-yo? Nah. Pickup range is gonna be good. Golden souls is gonna be good. Can we get one more? Well, we'll get barrel here. Can we get one more amount increase right now? Because that would bring us to 5, and then our bows would start popping off, man. Huh. None of this stuff really does it for me. I will lock the shovel, and I will also lock the barrel. Everything else is kind of meh. I mean, the blue light sword is probably better than the shovel too. Yeah, you know what? I agree. I know you didn't probably say that. I agree with myself. I agree with the assumption that I made to myself for you guys. How about that? Listen, maybe a little bit of coffee this morning has something to do with my motor mouth. I always have a little bit of a motor mouth when I play this game. You commentate on the actual thing that's happening, but, you know, there are other thoughts that cross through my mind when I'm caffeinated in the morning. Like, why in the world should I have to wait until it's hot outside to cut grass? Because right now, it's nice and cool, but the grass is wet. Like, what kind of cruel joke is nature trying to play on me? Because the dew is keeping me from cutting the grass without it sticking to the blades and being real hard on the mower and stuff. And honestly, it makes me angry to know that the weather is so nice right now. The sun's not blazing outside. There's a nice cool breeze. Like, if I cut the grass right now, I'd be so comfortable. But no, I have to wait until it's dry. Plus, it's gonna rain this afternoon, and so I'm gonna have to cut at the hottest part of the day. I can't even wait until the evening. Let's take the chest upgrade. We'll sell this. We'll sell this. We will sell this. We will sell fat, and we need an amount upgrade, guys. Come on. You know, 10% damage is hard to pass up. I will take the lightsaber here. I will take the barrel right here. Fetus, huh? It's not what I want. I do want... I'm never gonna stand still. So meditation is cool, but that's not what I want. 1 HP for every attack, yes. And HP regen, I will take. Okay, survivability has just gone up considerably. Our synergies are kind of weird because we're using a lightsaber, some fire bows, you know, you name it. But hey, it's a working build. We have not died yet. We're earning souls, and we having a good time. So I'm all right with it. I'm all right with it. You may have heard me talk about cutting grass before in videos, and it's because I own 2 acres of land. My wife thought it was a great idea to have 2 acres. Well, she actually wanted 3 acres before we got married. She's like, man, you know, one day that's my dream, to have 3 acres of land and to be able to have my family live on it, like my kids and stuff. And I was like, you know, that's a good dream. And I was like, but that's a lot of grass to maintain, you know? She's like, oh, I like cutting grass. Guess who cuts the grass now, chat? Just take a wild guess. Now look, I can't complain though. She takes good care of me, man. She cleans the house. I cook, but she cleans. And I get to stay home and do what I need to do and follow my passion and my dream of YouTube and content creation and stuff. Ooh, crowd is amazing here. And she takes care of the house for me. She takes care of we split the bills. You know, it's cool. It's a good setup. I'm gonna take HP regen here. I'm gonna take max HP, and let's go trample. Let's go cooldown. 1% crit chance for every 20 critical hits during current wave. I don't know. What's my crit chance right now? 2? That's not real good. I don't think we pay 89 for that right now. I do think this Necromancer wand is pretty good for what it is. But I digress. I think we just move on to something like a golden hammer. See, this is a good upgrade. We'll take that. Fireflower gives elemental damage. Pierced gives is good. Amount is good. All right, now we got to start really looking at bows because our amount right now is getting outrageous. We have 10, so we literally get just amount x4, right? So watch the arrows. Just look at the arrows that are gonna come out, and they bouncing. I'm turning statues golden, so that's a nice touch. We're gonna get extra souls like that. I'm hoping that's the hope anyway. A lot of flasks today. A lot of flasks and a lot of chests. I did get a chest upgrade, but I don't think I got a flask upgrade, did I? I don't know. Oh, you know what? The Orange Jesus. I have serious luck increase. That probably has to do with it, huh? Never realized that. I have the Orange Jesus character. That's the big difference, I think. But the yo-yos are doing work. I mean, they doing work. It's gonna make me sad to get rid of them. If I get the chance. If I really wanted to stay just pure, I'd have went with polyfocus. So I'm not that obsessed with the pureness of it all. I couldn't get that one. All right, that's okay. We did get a lot of chests that run, and we got a lot of souls too. Okay, meditation. You know, it's free, but 35. I'll take this too. I'll take this too. Knockback. It doesn't matter. Massochist I will take now because we got a little bit of HP to play with. Minions, no, we don't need that. We'll take the hypnotic candy. And let's get... Bruh, I have got no elemental upgrades almost. Oh my goodness. A purple yo-yo. Okay, I think I get rid of the green yo-yo here. For the purple yo-yo. I'll get mystery dice. I'll get imprisoned. I will get hypnotic candy. There's a light sword. I already have a blue light sword. Man. I gotta say, it's probably worth. Let's get the soul harvest upgrade from that. We'll get Ore of Souls. Madness potion. Compassion. Pierced skull. And another blue yo-yo, huh? That'll make this one purple. And we'll take potion cork. And we'll take imprisoned. I mean, we might as well take fat now too. Yeah, let's just lock the whole shop. Why not? Why not, dude? Why not? Oh man. Yeah, the grass cutting thing with 2 acres, bruh. It's a lot. And don't get me wrong, it's semi-therapeutic. When the weather is nice and I don't have problems with the swampy yard that I have, or insects, or too much heat, which is roughly never. It's not bad. Oh gosh, one day I'm gonna have a robot to do it. And yes, I know there's already robot lawnmowers, but bruh, y'all don't know, my yard is, I don't think those little golf green robotic lawnmowers that they have can handle what I got. I'd have to spend a lot of money to get one that to do mine, bruh. Plus, it's so swampy sometimes, it probably get bogged down. You know, it's rough out here, bruh. But yeah, I'm gonna have a robot to do everything eventually, bro. I think we all will. Enemy speed, nah. I want to keep my dex. We'll take armor. Soul harvest. Don't need the arcane, really. Okay, HP regen 5 is really good. Okay, we take all of these actually. We had saved all of them, as a matter of fact. Cauldron. Bleeding Eye, none of that. We'll take hypnotic candy again. Bleeding Eye's good. Okay, we're out. But yeah, I think getting robots to do my lawn one day will be really nice. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be a robot to do, it could be a robotic ride mower. I mean, a robotic mower. That would be fine with me. But honestly, if I invest money into a robot, it ain't gonna be just limited to cutting grass, bruh. I want this thing to do laundry, dishes, me when my wife is tired. No. No, seriously, they got robots that'll probably do that for you, though. Man, I done seen some stuff. I mean, if y'all seen Grok 4 or whatever, with the little sassy avatar, oh my god, that's hilarious, bruh. Now listen, I have been lonely. I have been quite lonely in my life, and sometimes you just need words of encouragement from something that you can confide in. And if that's a computer, hey, more power to you, bro. Yeah, if you don't have to pay for therapy and you can get right in your head, hey, more power to you, bro. Whatever stops you from shooting up a Taco Bell or hurting somebody or even just being a douchebag, yeah, I think it's a great thing. As long as it ain't hurting nobody else, 15% souls drop from enemies is good, even at the expense of their enemies' health. I think is okay. What's our speed at, right? -12. This puts our speed back at 0, and I think I'll feel nice and fast because of that. Let's Mega Disc, you say, huh? Nah, I will take Bleeding Eye though. Don't need Ballista. Fireflower is elemental damage. Doom Multiplier, 1 crit chance for every. We already had that one. That one keeps coming up. I tell you what. Winged Boots gives me a little bit of speed. Range is there we go. Now we talking. Let's get rid of one of the lightsabers, and now we can buy the bow. And I mean, 51 max HP, I think we okay. I don't think we need to focus too much on HP anymore. Now, it's only wave 13. When it gets a little bit closer to 19, I'll let y'all know. Why 19? Well, 19 is flipping hard. I don't know if you played 19 lately on difficulty 5, but it's ignorant. It's harder than 20. 18 is pretty difficult. 17, 18, 19, I believe, are the 3 hardest difficulties. 20 might be harder than 17. 18 and 19 are definitely the 2 hardest, though. 19 being the hardest. 19's crazy, bro. And if you're not set up for it, you just get mobbed, bro. I mean mobbed. Okay. I think we are just fine, though. I mean, we're not taking much damage anymore. We're getting plenty of souls. The upgrades are coming fast and furious. We have a pretty high luck stat. The only thing that we really haven't done is polish off the amount of fire damage that we're doing with the bows, but the run is not finished. Let's take mushrooms. Let's take broken legs. Let's take not that. Elemental damage or amount. Amount would be, what do we need to make this better? 15, huh? Yeah, we do take amount here. Ooh, another fire bow. Okay, time to get rid of another weapon. We'll take that one. We don't need barbed nails. A little bit of crit chance wouldn't hurt nobody. Another purple yo-yo, dude. Y'all are literally crazy with it now. We could combine 2 of these for now. Let's get the purple yo-yo. It just makes us stronger. Tentacle Heart is good. We'll combine the fire bows right here. That was a nice upgrade. And I mean, we'll take that just to get it out of the rotation. And here we go. All right, bro. All right. I think this is gonna be relatively easy. We got a boss next rip. We'll be able to see from the boss if we can do enough damage. I mean, if we get close enough to anything with these yo-yos, we'll rock their world. It will rock their world. Not even worried about that. But yeah, I mean, my retirement plan, it revolves around having a robot for our long-term care, my wife's and I's assistance, because I see what my parents and her parents struggle with, and like robotics and AI is gonna fix that, right? Which is pretty cool, People will be able to get the assistance they need by, they'll have a fee. We might have a technician fee or some sort of insurance premium or some sort of data plan for the robot to be able to perform. But I mean, being able to do laundry, help us take showers and stuff if we get too old to hold ourselves up and stuff, that's pretty important. And it'd be kind of cool to have something cut my grass too, is all I'm saying. 8%, we'll take it. We'll take the range increase as well. We'll take Doom Multiplier because it's free. We'll take the luck upgrade. We will take Elemental. And we'll take Intimidation. These two. Okay. I like double face mask. I mean, Apple's okay, but yeah, I'll lock Apple. And you know what? I'll lock Dead Bird too. How about that? And we get no life. Pretty sure we're gonna be all right with no life. I don't think we might not kill him. Maybe the burn will stack up after a little while if we can get enough burn stacks on him. But I don't know. Yeah, maybe. 42 seconds. 42 seconds. I know just trying to focus on him in the corner is not really going to work because he does the acrobatics. He's a tumbler. He doesn't really look like a tumbler, right? But he definitely is. He be tumbling. I always admired people that can tumble. Like, I've been able to do like a little head roll before and some flips on the trampoline. Some culbutes. Like, that's what, in Cajun French, that's what they call a little head roll or a little flip, a little culbute. And it's a weird word. But it's like when you were a kid, if you just put your hands on the ground and then put your head on the ground and then just do a forward roll and just kind of roll over, you don't even have to like get up after it. It's just that's a culbute. My cats do culbutes all the time when they tackle each other and they just kind of flop over and roll and start fighting with each other. Play fighting, of course. My cats are fun. I think I take Archer, even though, well, no, I mean bow then. Never mind. It's insane. Archer is the best upgrade I could hope for. Trampling we already have. Opposite Hearts. I mean, that ensures survivability quite a bit. Dexterity damage, Apple, Dead Bird. Don't need Elixir. We'll take an Anvil here. Hey, Firebow, very nice. All right, we got 3 Firebows and we got 3 Yo-Yos. So our synergies right now are Link, which gives us some dodge, some damage with Link, and we also get plus 15 ranged attacks. But we're missing an Elemental. Attack damage additionally scales with 50% elemental damage. We need that. We need more elemental, man. Need more elemental. How do we get that? We'll grab a little bit of lifesteal here. And we don't have enough for any of this. I'm gonna do a Medusa run one day for y'all too. It is elemental and they also do chain lightning. Actually a pretty good summon. All right, so we are on wave 16 now. This wave, not too bad. But the next 3 are getting there, and that will be a true test of what we can accomplish with this build. I will say, all in all, it's a very unique character. In some of my practice runs, and when I say practice runs, I mean runs that I did that I completely miserably failed at, that you'll never see the light of day with. I've had like Mom as a character upgrade, which was great, by the way. I've had Midas, which was also great, you know. I've had the one that charms. I've had the one with the pentagram to start off. Like, there's so much that you can do. You essentially combining characters, you know. It's RNG based, and you only have 6 choices, so you can't build it 100% custom. But it is pretty darn good when you consider all of the benefits that you could get. You can also really limit yourself with it. Okay. Shall we do something crazy? I think we shall. I think we shall. Let's really try to get our oh yeah, elemental damage. Let's really try to make the Fireboy. They really tempted me with these yo-yos. I love it. I love yo-yos, y'all. I love them. Not really IRL, but I mean, they're okay IRL too. I used to play with a yo-yo when I was a kid, but okay, we just going all out. How about that? We going all into the Firebows, man, and we're gonna try to get more. Pierced Apple, we need to take. I am gonna take Uneducated here, and let's see what the arrows look like with this. taking big chances for content. If you guys appreciate it, give us some dap on that like button, man. Your boy might lose the whole 29 minutes and 51 seconds of progress that I already made, including the unforgettable AI robot talk and me complaining about how much grass I have to cut. How's that for breaking the fourth wall? I probably break a lot of rules that content creators would be like, don't divulge too much personal information. Look, I'm the realest. I'm one of the realest guys that you'll probably see on the internet. That's this established. And I know, like, I already had AI analyze my commentary, and I compared myself against other commentators on the same games that I've played, and it always puts me in a few different categories. If it's a new game video, it puts me in the educational, like it's like a good teacher, you know? He's a good teacher, he's very relatable, is easy to understand, he speaks carefully, uses a lot of analogies, he mixes in some light humor in order to get his point across. Like, it's all good stuff, but it never like tells me like, oh yeah, he's incredibly funny and talented and witty, and it doesn't do any of that. So it keeps me humble. Some people's like, AI just tells you what you want to hear. I mean, yes, sometimes, but not all the time. I actually use AI a lot, and I know that's a very controversial stance. Poor Markiplier can attest to that. I know he and I are in different places. I'm like filthy rich, and I don't have the resources to do a lot of stuff, but I use AI for art, which is controversial because people actually need, this is Wave 18 by the way, people actually need you know, to artists and stuff to stay employed, and honestly, taking that away from people, I imagine that it can be really frustrating. If it makes you feel any better, I have also had plenty of opportunities taken away from me by AI in what I do. The rise of AI video, and some content creators are enraged by that, and I'm not. I embrace it fully. Like, it's like lawnmowers. Like, scissors are less useful now that we have riding lawnmowers, but guess what? it's like in the Matrix, how they said it's inevitable. And I understand that there's some safe stuff and some bad stuff too, you know, and I'm not here to champion AI by any means. I'm just talking about what I use and what I do, you know. If I had the resources, guys, I would definitely have an artist. I'd have a video editor too. I'd probably have somebody that would play the games for me, but no. Honestly though, I mean, a team, some other like-minded individuals helping me out on videos, you know, doing some collabs with and stuff. Hey, listen, never be afraid to shoot me a message or a comment, and or you know, hit me up on Discord and be like, hey Z, I make content too. Can we do some duos? Can we do some collabs? Bro, we'll try. I mean, not all of it. It's kind of like dating, right? You never really know. I'll take this and I'll take this. You never really know if you're really gonna have that magic spark with someone. And if content feels natural, you know, I'd do it. But I'm warning you now, if you're gonna record with me, you're gonna be waking up early unless you live on the other side of the world. If you're across the pond, hey, I love English accents and I like y'all's schedule too. But I wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning, start drinking coffee, and I start recording. I don't always start recording right away. I usually record by 5 a.m. That's Central Time, by the way. So over there in Europe, you know, it's probably pretty decent. It depends on where you're at in the world compared to me. But I know most people in my time zone would be like, Z, that's too early. I get it, dude. But that's the life I live. Look, this is wave 19, and look how much more ridiculous it is compared to the last wave. I mean, it's ignorant right now. But our build, despite the sacrifices that we made for your entertainment today, ladies and gentlemen, the build has come together in a way that I am very happy with. We take this, we take this, we take this, we take this, we take this. We don't take that. We take no, we don't. We take this. We sell this. We take this. We take that. We take that. Take this. Dang, bruh. All right. Range, I don't need it. Let's just take the elemental damage and watch the world burn, bruh. We'll watch the world burn. More elemental damage. Sounds good to me. We have over 1119 souls. We'll combine these. We'll get another purple. One more purple would just be amazing, huh? It would be amazing. I'm gonna take the 5th just to have it. I don't know if that's where I'm at, but can I get another one? Ooh, Goldenator. That's a new weapon that I haven't used a whole lot yet. No, I'm not gonna take it this round. I'm trying to get a bow, bro. Trying to get a bow. We'll take the cooldown. Ooh, upgrade. 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 Cactus. Nah. Farbow blue. Aw. We getting close. Oh no. Okay, it's 141. I have 30. No, I can't do it, man. I cannot do it. If I would have waited, if I would have held out, I'd have it by now, but I can't. Ah, the game gave it to us and we leaving it. I can't believe. But look, it's gonna work out fine. It's gonna work out fine. To finish what I was saying about AI, I hope that the world can find a happy medium, that the AI doesn't take everybody's jobs, and if it does, it gives everybody universal basic income to where nobody has to do without, and we live through an age of abundance where we have conveniences like robots helping us do our dishes, you know, teaching us things, making us better humans, and not destroying the world while we're at it through, you know, destructive energy sourcing or anything that hurts. And all transitions in, you know, in humanity's history have all come with a price, and I hope that wherever you are in the world, it does not cause you grief. And you know what? Feel free to respectfully state your opinion in the comments. I love to hear what you guys think, how you think, what you're thinking about, even what you ate for breakfast this morning. Run 1, wave 20, difficulty 5. We did it with Overboyy. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give us a dap on that like button. Subscribe to the channel for more daily videos. And thank you so much for watching, guys. As always, this is Ultra signing off. We'll see you next time.